All right, let's go. Back with more I-dle. So if I'm looking at this correctly, I am on I-dle, which I feel like they have a lot of titles that are like expressions, like uh-oh, la ta ta, oh my god. But yeah, so I'm excited to get back into I-dle. I did want to take like a little bit longer away from I-dle to do other stuff, but you know, again, it doesn't really. It seems like that's not conducive to the whole thing where I only get a little bit of time here and there to record something. But um, the living situation is such that the person that's staying here, they have a job and so they have other stuff, so they just kind of have been dipping out a little bit. Um, so that's a nice surprise, and so I actually do get I get more windows to record than I thought that I would. So I'm going to take advantage of that right now. I have not stopped listening, to put it straight, and I think I have a problem. Um, but yeah, it's great, and I actually keep forgetting to try and find the Queendom performance. I know I can't react to it, but I just want to find it and watch it for myself. That the Nightmare version, so I will I do need to do that soon, and I'm still constantly putting some thought into and taking suggestions for any kind of content from them that I can react to and post and without it getting blocked on YouTube. Yeah, I was thinking of starting a Patreon, not for not for any kind of subscription just yet, just as a place to put the couple of things I've already recorded and tried to post that were blocked, just to watch for free for now, just those anyway. Yeah, so and I've got the MV and of course the dance practice. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, so we're going hip hop this time. Ooh. I just want to go right back to right before Mion came in because I like the way that the beat changed up for her. Some strings. Is this a pre-chorus? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, stop giving idols can do nuts. Whoa. Oh, that's so cool. This little motorcycle thing. Oh, they think they're so cool. Look at them. So cute. I can't even. They look like angry kittens to me. I know it is on fire. Hey. Yes, give me harmonizing. Oogie. This. Yes. This instrumental is nasty, man. Oh God. Oh, so sorry, sorry, sorry. I closed my eyes. Let me not. Oh yeah, I'm sad I missed getting kicked in the face. I did it too. Oh, interesting footwork. Gosh. Gosh. Wow. That was so hype. And it was so good. There's a way to do it. See, there's a way to do it. And so far, I-dle's been doing it. They find a way to make some like really cool, upbeat, hype ass music without it sounding like, for lack of a more in-depth description, a bunch of noise. That was so cool. A nice little hip hop beat, but not an obnoxious hip hop beat that sounds like they're like trying to be something that they're not. Like, and I don't mean that. I mean like trying to be like a hip hop group. You know what I mean? It's like a cool, like a hip hop beat that was like subtle enough that it was like, oh, this is a beat for a vocalist. You know what I mean? So it was like really cool, and I think that sometimes those really over the top kind of hip hop beats are more for like ciphers, more for rappers, and they give it to like a K-pop group, and it's kind of weird. The vocals don't really align with it well, with the timing, with the beat. But that was nice because it had the strings in there. I love the pre-chorus so much. Um, that really did it for me. I mean, I was already like, oh, okay, I was already vibing to it. Man, the pre-chorus really did it for me. That slight change up in that you could really hear some strings in the instrumental. Um, uh, and that's my favorite kind of hip hop beat. That's why I really love old school hip hop, actual hip hop. I don't really call newer stuff hip hop. I call it rap, and for me, that's the difference. Rap, it's a lot of program beats, and the programming part is like usually snare, heavy snare, drums. But old school hip hop stuff, it's a lot more instrumentals in that, and that's what I really kind of pardon me, fell in love with when I was a little kid. But yeah, that was definitely another one I'm gonna like on my Spotify and put it in my little I-dle playlist, which is growing every single time I record anything. Yeah, let's not waste any more time. Get right into this dance because I loved it. And I love that we got so much of it towards the end because I'm like, this is a fucking fire ass beat. I know the choreo is gonna go wild. Um, and it did. So I'm excited to see like the whole thing. But I was really getting worried there for a second that we weren't gonna get it in the MV. It really is a shame. Like I know they want to, not for this necessarily, but in general, I know you want to kind of tell a story through an MV, so you usually don't get a ton of choreo. But it's a shame because it feels like sometimes people are, when they do deep dives and stuff like that, they either never watch certain performances or dance practices, or they just do it really late, and it's you want them to be like, you're like, but you need to see the dance. Like this is so cool. I go through that a lot. I watch a lot of reactions, and I'm like, oh, but you're missing it. I think the biggest one for me is Mr. Mister by Girls' Generation. When people do a deep dive on that and they watch the MV, and it is, first of all, so much of the MV is so pointless, and it's like this screen time is wasted on them in a parking lot when it should have been showing them. It should have been showing the choreo because that choreo is so freaking clean for Mr. Mister. And I just want people who are doing deep dives to see Soshi dancing to that or doing that choreo. So I've tried not to impart that same frustration on Neverland. So I try to is when I can watch a choreography video or dance practice or something, if I can find it right after, because they're probably like, the choreo is so good, you're not really understanding how good this was. So yeah, so we here. Let's go. This is just, oh, nice. Nice. Main dancer moment. Oh, that was nice. Oh, hold on. I was, I want to make sure I see that footwork right there again. Oh, clean. Go ahead, Soyan. So fucking sharp. I like that I can hear their feet. Hmm. So I'm guessing they perform this with chairs, like a chair. I love that. That's one of my favorite little dance moves. And in this, no way, that was that was also great because everything they do is great apparently. Oh man, no, that really was so good. Wow. Yeah, I definitely like that. Definitely like that song. Definitely was a whole vibe. Exactly the kind of vibe I like. And not that it matters now because I'm almost sober, but wow, I needed some more light this whole time. Um, oh well, my face isn't important. The you know how I look by now. Whatever. Yeah, that was great. That was a nice little moment to have after work. Nice little thing to squeeze in here. that was great. I'm going to. So I guess next would be I trust. I believe the next thing is I trust, or well, the next thing would be the whatever the title track for that is, and then the dance practice for that, and then at some point, uh, maybe Friday, um, I can do that. Well, if I can record Friday, then um, I'll record the MV and the dance practice for I do, and then the next time I can record something, I might do an album listen. It just depends on how long of a window I have to record something, and then if not, I might go back to rolling courts again and find a video or something to react to for rolling courts. Um, I hope I can get to Sujin's um, comeback title track. I know that's coming, I think, tomorrow. So I hope I can. We'll see. Because that might split it up if I do the I do MV dance practice, and then I get another short window or small window to record something, uh, kind of quick. Then it might be Sujin's comeback or debut, and then maybe the full album. Listen, I would love to do a reaction to Red Velvet's comeback, but I just feel like I'm not going to be patient enough to wait until I get that window because I know that drops Monday, and I just don't see myself being patient enough to wait to get the chance to actually record it. So we'll see about that. I will post a list of things that I plan to react to, but it probably won't be in order, and I won't know the date. But and I know that sucks because those are like the most important things to people. But at least it's a list of my intentions. That's more what it will be, a list of my intentions, what I want to do coming up in the next little bit. Um, Other than that, I hope you guys tolerated me. I had a good time, and I'm having a good time with idols, everything. And I hope you guys are doing, enjoying me kind of getting into it. I always love this. I always love watching people dive into a new group, a new artist. So I was excited to have my own journey, and it's really been a wonderful experience. And you guys have been so nice and so informative. I need to start writing stuff down because I feel like I'm fumbling on all the information that you guys give me because I'm trying to take so much of it in at once, and I'm not good with stuff like that anyway. Um, so I know I probably still messing things up, and please don't bang your head too hard against the desk while you're watching my reactions because you're like, that's not right. I'm sorry. Please be patient. I will get there. Okay, well, have a good night or day or whatever you're having. I hope it's a good one. Bye.